Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. This is a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back here with the series we've been doing for the month of November, which is entitled My 30 Favorite Rock Albums from 1979. So I've been doing it in a kind of a fashion to only put one album per band for the entire month, except for one case I have two albums for one artist, which I didn't really make a rule about it. That's just the way it worked out, and so that's the way I'm going to leave it. So this album comes in on day number 7. This is actually a live album by the band, released Judas Priest Unleashed in the East. This was released on September the 17th, 1979 on the Columbia record label. It's a live album, their first live album. Really good, among my favorite live albums. Definitely needed to be on this list today. A lot of killer stuff on this album. This is actually a remastered issue of the album with some bonus tracks, so I'm just going to discuss a little bit about the album so that people get a good idea of what's on here. So Exciter's on here, of course, one of their crunching tunes, one of my favorite by them. Running Wild, another good. Sinner is on here. The Ripper, of course, another great tune. Green Menalishi, which has been a long-time favorite of mine. Just such a great track. Diamonds and Rust, another just really heavy killer track. Victims of Change, Genocide, and Tyrant finish out the album. The bonus tracks include Rock Forever, Deliver the Goods, Hell Bent for Leather, of course, absolutely killer track, and Starbreaker. Yeah, so this is the one where they kind of just really heavy rockin' album. I love Rob Halford's vocals on this. He is so off the charts high on some of his screams. Are unbelievable. How any man can have a voice like that for 40 or 50 years is beyond my grasp. Especially singing the way he does. He's so loud. How does he maintain such a high vocals? The man is now in his 80s and he still can do those belches. It's just unbelievable how strong his voice can be. And of course you've got your classic members of the band here. KK Downing, Glenn Tipton, they're all in here. Everybody's in here. Even I think Les Binks is the actual drummer on this album too, which is he's probably the best drummer that they've ever had. Just a really, really good, solid live album. If you're looking for live albums to listen to and you haven't discovered this one, you got to get it and listen to it. It's just absolutely great. This is a crank it to the roof album, no doubt about it. Well, all Judas Priest albums are like that, but this one especially is a crank to the roof album. They are just one of the best live bands, best sounding live bands. It's really cool. So if you have any comments about this particular album, or about Judas Priest, or about any comments I've made, or about anything that you want to add, all those things are good. You can just put them in the comments section down below. I try to answer everything when I get home from work. As long as you're respectful of me, I will answer your questions. If you're not, probably I won't. Most of the time I don't. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please hit the like button right below. It helps me decide whether this was worth doing, or maybe you would like me to do more of it. If you have any comments about that, you can put them down there below as well. Please hit the subscription button. It's much appreciated. And if you want to be notified of more of these kind of videos, please hit the notification bell. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we will see you again tomorrow with another video from this series, my favorite 30 rock albums released in the year 1979. So take care and have yourself a good day. Goodbye.